Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another example for touch command where we will see how we can utilize the touch command in order to set the customized timestamp for the file. There are many scenarios in a project where we are supposed to update the time manually. Okay, so that is very important thing. Like firstly, that's why firstly I'll tell you what are those scenarios where we can utilize this touch command in order to set the customized date and time. Okay, once requirement is clear, then I'll show you how we can use the same through qsh commands. And after that, at last we will discuss how we can use the same process or the same command through clle program. Okay, so I think we are good for now to start with the requirement discussion. So for requirement, for explaining the requirement, what I'll do, I'll show you how we can use the work lnk command. Although those who are already referring these sessions may be aware of this process. So let me quickly tell you that process again. That once you write work lnk, it will open this work with object links. Okay, now on this work with object links, you can see there is a directory for us by default directory, which is /home/Sharmit. In your case, it would be different. Let's say if your username is abc, so it would show you /home/abc. Okay, now here if I do page down and look for my directory, which is Sharmit, here you can see this is the file. Okay, let's see what is the current date and time for this file. So if I take option 8 for displaying the attributes, here I will do page down and you can see here it is showing the creation date as 3/27/24, 4/17/17, and last access date time and data change date time is 2/1/24, 11:40. Okay, then we have attribute change date time, which is 3/29/24. Okay, fine. So let's say if now we will talk about the project scenario. So suppose you are working for a project and there you are modifying some data in your file, but then you realize that by mistakenly you have ran the touch command, and due to which your last access date time and data change date time has been changed. Now what? Now to go back to the previous state, what we can do, we can set the customized date and time, because we are aware that yes, for example, let's say this is my date and time and by mistakenly I have changed to something else using touch command, maybe the current timestamp, right? So in that case I can simply remind this thing, yes, 2/02/01/24 was my date, so I can simply set my date customize after customizing it. So this is the one way through which we can use this date and type concept, like through which we can utilize the touch command in order to set the customized date and time for the file. Clear? Another thing, let's say by intentions, if you would like to change, let's say I want to make it as 3rd of March 2024, so I can set it. It is up to me. It is not always required to keep and set the date as the the current timestamp, right? We can set it as per our need. I would like to set for 2024 year, I can. Otherwise I can make it as 2025. It is up to your requirement, like how would you like to change your time. Clear? So this is all about the requirement. Now I think we are good to start with the actual discussion, like how we can use the touch command in order to change this data. So for that you can simply write here qsh. What qsh will do, it will open the Qshell command entry screen. Now from this Qshell command entry screen, we can simply use any command. For example, here I have pasted one command, which is touch -t, and this is the date format. So the initial 4y is representing the year, then we have month, and then we have day. Okay, so this is the complete date, but current, it is not the current timestamp, it is a customized timestamp, because we have set 2024 0101, and then the remaining 4 characters representing the time. In here it is showing 1200, which is showing the time. Okay, Now instead of file.txt we can use our own file. So let me change it with our actual file, which is present at /home /sharmit /tech sharmit /abcd.txt. Now if I hit enter, you will see that it will change. Okay, let me change the time here as well, like 2024 5 6. Okay, not here. We can make it as 2024 5, then we can set it as 6, and here we will make it 6, then 12. Okay, yeah. So this is the customized date which I would like to set for my abc.txt file. Now I am hitting enter. Let's make it 12 11 11. Okay, fine. The moment when I hit enter, it shows that this dollar sign, which means it has been completed successfully. Otherwise it would have show us the error message, but right now it has been completed successfully. That's why it is not showing any error. Now if I go to work link and if I refresh this screen, it will show me the updated time. Let me walk through you that process. So I'll firstly look for the directory, which is Sharmit. Here you can see there is one file abcd.txt taking option 8, display attributes. If I do page down, you can see now the last access date time and data change date time has been updated to 5/6/24 and time is 12/11. So this is exactly what we have set from the Qshell command. Okay, so this is a process through which we can easily set the customized date and time for the given file. And you know the benefits. Let's say by mistakenly if you have updated something, so then you can simply reuse this touch command with -t in order to change the uh, date which is changed by mistake. Okay, all right. Now there might be few questions regarding the command. Let me explain you those questions as well. Like some of you might be thinking like, will it work if I make it as capital T here? No, it will not work. So if I make it as capital T, it will give this error. Okay, so make sure that whenever you are using this command, make sure to put small t only, otherwise it will give error. Fine, so you can make it always small t, but here you can make the changes. Let's say if I want to go with capital touch, then it will still work. It will not affect anything. The only thing is this option, this -t should be in the same case, otherwise it will give error. Okay, then after, and one more thing, make sure to keep the same format here for date, time, date, month, day, time. Okay, then we will put the complete path for the file, which is /home /sharmit .abcd.txt. Clear? So yeah, I think now we are comfortable with this command related stuff. So I'll quickly show you how we can use the same command through clle program. So here I have already created one program. Let me walk you through this. So here you can see this program is to update timestamp manually, because we are going to update it manually, customized. Okay, so for that you can simply use this variable dcl. Just write dcl, take f4, and after taking f4 you can, okay, let me take f4 again. Yeah, so here you can see the variable is command, type is character, storage is auto, length is 256. Then we are using chgvar command. So here in chgvar we have command which is a variable name. The actual command is touch space -t. Then we have year 2024, month, day, hour, minutes, and then we are providing the actual path with file name and its extension. So this is the same thing that we have already discussed on Qshell command prompt. Then simply hit enter and use strqsh in order to run your command. So providing the variable name, and we are good with this. Okay, so let's quickly compile this program and call this. So it is called. Now I think it would change this data for sure. So let's check with work lnk again. page down, Sharmit, then abcd.txt and option 8. So here you can see we have changed it to again to 20124. Previously it was 5, right? 5 6 we set, but this time it is representing 20124 1140. Okay, so yeah, this is the process through which we can easily use touch command in order to set the customized date and timestamp. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things, so thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.